guys. You want to distract this rat scorpion that's following me?
Leopold, am I vegan?
No, Elena is not vegan.
I'm the opposite of vegan.
Yeah, you're not. You're preaching to the choir. Although I will say this, it might be harder to convince people to eat meat if they are the ones who had to cut the throat of the animal that they were going to eat.
No, yeah, Leo, I love red meat with the passion of cocaine snorter. I love that shit. It's like I love steaks
Yeah.
and burgers.
Where
Which is not good for me, but at least I do have I have blood problems where I have a drop in sugar and hemoglobin and iron all the time, so I'm not sure how to replace that efficiently.
yeah, the problem with meat is that it's only a little bit bad for you and a little bit bad for society, but altogether it's pretty bad. It's just that it's not that bad for an individual person. So an individual person is just going to be like, whatever, I'll just go with it. And then for society, it's not that bad for society. It's not as bad as, say, offshore tax havens or, like, you know, resource wars that fund, like, dictatorships or whatever.
No, that's
Meat isn't bad. Overconsumption of meat is bad. Well, I mean, it's not that. I mean, yeah, overconsumption is pretty bad. I probably have, you know, I mean, like, you know, my diet in general needs a lot of fucking work before I start thinking about getting rid of meat. You know what I mean? Like, I go to work and I'll have like 2 Krispy Kreme donuts for breakfast, and 2 energy drinks that I, for a while, did the 0 sugar ones or whatever, but it doesn't make any fucking difference because I've already eaten fucking 600 calories or 800 calories, and I'm only supposed to go to 2,000 in a day.
honestly, if you really wanted to get you there,
Yeah. I think this.
I'm just afraid it'll shock your system, you know, if you go like vegan from like what you eat today, you know. It's your body's gonna be like, what the fuck? You're gonna spend half your time in the bathroom? No. And the other half really for good in your life.
I will say this, I've only been a regular once in my life, and it was during that period of time.
Really?
You know, most of the time it's not like that at all. I mean, not that my digestion is a super awesome fucking topic for the stream, but yeah, for the most part, I've gone through my whole life without, you know, being regular at all.
No, the protein they're the building blocks. So you gotta have protein in order for your cells to regenerate and replicate. So you gotta have protein in order for your body to run.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, what you actually want to do as far as your calorie intake is concerned is you want to have 30% of it about come from protein and 30% of it come from fat, and then 40% of it only come from carbs. And getting the 30% protein is like the most difficult thing to do with the way that American diets are kind of set up.
well, and it's almost every single edible food in the world will have something of protein and carbs, because since they're the most essential. Do you know what I mean? They're the most essential thing a human body needs: sugars, protein, carbs. You know, so.
Yeah, but I mean, like, if you ever like did a calorie counter thing, like if you used MyFitnessPal, I did it for, you know, a year and a half, and I think I only met my protein percentage like goal a handful of times, and each time I was like really straining for it. You know, if you go to get a burger, then it has tons of fucking protein, but it also has even more carbs because of the bun. If you go and have You know, if you go and have a steak at Sizzler or whatever, you actually get more carbs from the mashed potatoes than you get from the steak. If you put steak sauce on it too, it's also, you know, brown sugar in the steak sauce gives you tons of carbs. It's really fucking hard to meet your protein level that you're supposed to have in America.
It's actually true that amino acids are the proteins are made of, but the thing is that amino acids are harder to come by than the regular protein. So, I mean, mostly amino acids come in supplements because different herbs can produce different amino acids in your body, make your body produce it like faster. You know what I mean? But it's hard to go and find and ingest amino acids because they break down in your stomach and they don't get absorbed by the body at the rate that you think they do, even if you buy them as supplements.
Yeah, supplements have the supplement craze or whatever came from a guy who was a Nobel Prize winner, and he believed erroneously that mega doses of vitamin C would help your immune system. There's no scientific evidence that that's the case, but
I don't believe so.
Hey,
Don't dally.
At all.
If you're here to be examined,
Because,
let's get you
You know,
examined.
they were trying to last year they were trying to
No.
prove that getting
I'm
a
pretty
common
beat up.
cold and flu has nothing to do with the weather being bad. That if you get cold, it doesn't mean that you catch a flu. They say, oh, there's no scientific evidence to
Done.
prove that.
Now,
It's just that
was
people
there anything
spend
else
a lot of
bothering
time
you?
inside. But that's bullshit. Okay, you
That
said
was
if
it?
you
All
if
right.
you're working from home all day every day, you go out enough that you get cold. like
Diamond
taking
City
out
Surplus
scraps
is
in the
where you
winter
can sell
in a
all the
t-shirt,
scraps you've
you will be
scavenged.
probably sick next day. You know, just because they can't tell you why doesn't mean it's not a fact. You
Hey
know what
there.
I mean?
Don't dally.
Like common
you're
sense
here to be examined-
rules for me. You know, common
I
sense.
need some
takes the
supplies,
case.
Doctor.
All right.
well, I mean, that's okay, but when it comes to like scientific studies, you know, you have to err on the side of what the evidence has to offer. If it has to offer something that is like, oh, we don't really know this for sure, so let's check it out, that's one thing. But if we, you know, if we're going to look at like something that has an overwhelming amount of evidence, it doesn't make sense to dismiss like an entire body of science just because it doesn't fit with common sense. You know, quantum physics don't fit with common sense. Or actually, you know, if you hadn't been raised with the germ theory, you would think that the germ theory didn't match up with common sense. You know.
Well, I suppose you're right. I'm just.
Don't let
For
down
me,
the
if it
home
doesn't-
team.
if
Buy
the
a
scientific theory
squatter.
doesn't fit real
We
life.
buy and sell everything.
That's-
Remember, I don't
Yeah,
serve
I mean, there's a lot of
sense.
stuff that they don't understand, and
Let's take a look.
it's okay to withhold judgment until a severe amount of evidence is in. But
Yeah, I believe in evolution. I believe in nature, where if your ancestors have been eating a certain root for thousands of generations to help their digestion, just because your teacher that studied, you know, biology for 8 years can't tell you why, doesn't mean it doesn't happen. You
Yeah.
know? It's like human wisdom that's been alive and actually made it through the modern ages to today. You know, for me, they're much more valuable than some science that people have been studying for up like 100 years at most. You know,
yeah, I mean, it's only been around for a little while, but
so
I mean, you basically you just have to ask. You know, you have to apply your common sense to stuff, but it doesn't. You know, it doesn't pay to dismiss. Well, actually, maybe I had to keep all those tin cans. I'm gonna turn around and repair all my whatever with it. Oh, we don't need these. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know where we're going with any of this shit, but one of the most helpful things that I've ever listened to about you know, kind of how to make sense of the world is there's a
Self-prescribed chems, as recommended by me, myself.
There's a teaching company lecture series called can we do prism stuff here? No, we don't have enough rubber. Alright, well let's hold on a minute.
Rubber for prison stuff?
Yeah, you need to have you need to have rubber to make the prism shielding. There's a teaching company lecture series called the Guide to Critical Thinking or something like that. And you know, they cover all of the things that are, oh Jesus, I guess I'm tired. They cover all the things that are kind of necessary to understand what science can answer and what it can answer, whether or not it's okay to make a scientific claim regarding something like ghosts or angels or God or demons or that sort of thing, how relevant it should be to look at a single expert or a body of experts or a single study or a body of studies or one meta-study. And what it basically boils down to is, you know, think for yourself, like look into shit, don't just believe whatever anybody says. But eat some dick, there's 5 grams of protein in it. Tours, Fallout Boy, cheese, Kappa, green heart. Fun. Yeah, there's a lot of troubling, I guess I should cook this meat up. There's a lot of troubling shit that you'll have to deal with when it comes to dietary stuff, especially if it's like, I mean, you know, you can have somebody who tells you that, well, they just classified fluoride as a neurotoxin, which it is, and that we shouldn't put it in water because it doesn't need to be swallowed to be effective. You just need to take care of your fucking teeth and you won't have dental caries or whatever. But it's one of the most effective public health measures that a country or a a state or whatever can engage in. And there's just too much evidence to the contrary to suggest that we shouldn't fluoridate our water. If there was a different way to deal with it, then we could do it. The same thing with like iodizing salt. When you go and buy a thing of sea salt because it's all natural or whatever, then yeah, you're not having iodine in your salt. But a deficiency of iodine is an unbelievably
ugly thing.
Yeah, shitty thing to happen to a person. And iodizing your salt is a very effective public health measure. Even if it's privatized, it's still a really good idea to eat iodized salt over non-iodized salt. It's not like the iodine is gonna,
crop up in your Cheerios in the morning.
Yeah, it's not gonna fucking like make you anemic or anything like that. It's just something that you should probably do. Okay, so we have to walk all the fucking way. We have to.
Hanging out with us on Friday.
Yeah, let's go to Drumlet Diner. We have to walk all the way back up to Sanctuary before we can even begin to think about doing this shit.
Don't get me wrong.
Goiters are an American right. You know, the funny thing is that there's always a debate about what kind of diet would be the best for you and whether or not it's okay to eat meat and all this other stuff. But for most people that I've met in my life, it's like the stuff that they could change doesn't hinge on like these very small or technical problems like whether or not you should have enough protein or whether or not you should have more carbs or whether or not you should eat red meat or you should have carbs at all or polysaturated unsaturated fat is terrible for you or whatever. It always boils down to like, dude, your fucking diet is just shit in general. Like, you don't need to pick away at these like possibilities of whether or not this is good for you, when in reality, you just have to stop eating fucking donuts and drinking cans of soda. And I mean, I even smoke cigarettes. There's a lot of terrible shit that goes on. that I could fix that I just don't, you know. So,
Well, the
I
best
mean, one
diet
day.
I've been on, I've actually only dieted. Well, I've tried a couple of diets. So, the best diet that worked for me was a 1,500 calories a day diet, but I ate a lot of turkey meat, just with no dressing but mustard. My dressing for my salads, like a little salad, like I would have a turkey sandwich, you know, homemade turkey sandwich, you know, with a salad with balsamic vinegar on it, you know, that was like my lunch, and it kept me pretty full. It did alright, especially if I ate like filling bean soup at night with a little bit of cheese on it, you know, just like, so I lost 10 pounds in 3 weeks.
I mean, there are a lot of people who say all calorie counting is super fucking bad for you, but as far as weight loss goes, it's just fine. Because
I think if it works for you, it works for you. It doesn't work for me, calorie counting.
well, it must.
Well, 50, but I cheated all the time, but because it kept me eating regular food, and it wasn't garbage. I wasn't going out to eat, you know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, if you're super honest with yourself and you're counting your calories or whatever, then
Like,
there's
didn't-
only one.
It just in that meal, it was presumably I had 1,500 calories. It's not like I counted every single thing.
Stop right.
So they
Calm
don't
down.
that, you know.
But I mean, there's only so much energy in the system that goes into it, and then will therefore go out of it. You know,
Calm down, you freak.
as far as it goes,
Calm down.
you can only have as much energy out of the system as what goes into it. And if what goes into it is 2,000 calories a day, then that's the end of that, you know. Using console commands frequently messes up the audio level. In the game? That's what you're having? Oh, I don't know. If you're having game problems, I can't really help you there. Or yeah, you're having game audio problems, I don't know what to tell you. We don't have the ability to use console commands, so it's not doing that.
Those lizards, seriously? I'm so fucking jealous. I really want a beer tonight. It's too bad.
Alright. Enjoy your dink. Dink responsibly.
Drink responsibly.
I'll check you out tomorrow. Oh, there's a Brahmin right there. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck was that? It was a Brahmin, man. Yeah. Ay, Dios mío. Yeah, I'm actually kind of getting hungry now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, a little bit, because we ate at, what, 4, 5?
That's true. I don't eat a while ago.
Yeah.
It's 9 now.
I mean, there's snack shit around here, but I don't know if we should fucking just eat it for the rest of the night. There's Pringles and your Inca
No,
corn
I
and
can't like choose anything still.
yeah.
Because even that burger was soft and fries, you know. I can't eat like dry stuff.
We could do some pizza. We could even make it, you know, thin crust, so you can have little tiny squares
Just eat it.
if you want.
No, it's alright. Do you know they have beer upstairs? I'm like craving or something.
Beer? I don't know if they have beer. They probably do have a couple of shitty beers in the cooler or whatever.
If you let me have one of their beers, I'll bring you some beer back.
Yeah, we could take a small break at some point and go grab something.
Yeah, I don't know. Depends on how much you want pizza. Because
Well.
I can't take your car now.
Yeah, these guys don't want me to design my own pizza, that's for sure. But I think if we're gonna design some food for you to be able to eat with your recent oral surgery, I'm probably gonna have to do that. Fetus pizza. Blah. Alright. So we're here for the purposes of getting a jet, in case I don't have one, because we need to give a jet to Mama Murphy.
Yeah?
Hey, Beba.
Hey, Carla.
God,
Hey
it was a
there.
local processor.
Trading?
Probably,
you
Looks
have.
like a Fallout prostitute.
probably back in the day, she used to sling all kind of ass. Now she's looking down the barrel of 50 and wondering what the hell happened. You know, all that good shit.
Oh, you're silky smooth. Oh, you're so silky smooth. Kitty cat. Cowboy seriously looking super nice. Okay.
Who is?
Cowboy super nice.
Well, yeah, of course,
I
because
had
when you
no
look it up,
idea.
the first thing it's going to show you is, you know,
No.
it's going to show you the
nice stuff.
good shit. Yeah, for sure.
No, but I mean, I'm saying that it looks like it has a lot of resorts and white beaches. You know, Cancun, for example, looks just like this in the pictures, but it looks much better in life. And this looks like it's just really pretty. It probably looks better in life.
Well, I like things that look better in life. Hey, don't chew on my headphone cable. Let go of it. You clawy fuck. Okay, that's fine.
Thanks for helping us out with Trudy. You did.
We gotta get a little bit of jet. Why can't you eat babies in Fallout? I'm pretty sure you can eat babies in Fallout.
God, what are you guys talking about?
You can eat the baby in the pit, I'm thinking. If you have the cannibal perk, you could eat that baby.
I've got a few minutes.
You got needs.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can eat that fucking baby. So.
Oh, look, this is Puerto Rico.
Oh.
No, the Puerto Rico's on the Caribbean.
Pretty nice.
Caribbean all looks like this though. It's the bomb.
Alright, now we gotta go back up to Sanctuary. And we can have Mama Murphy tell us that we're tied to this place, kid. Our energy. The most cool thing to do with cannibals, eat babies, and you can't eat babies. I don't know what I did that made it so that I just feel like I had that moment set up where I could eat the baby in the pit. I just recall seeing that and being like, dude, you gotta be fucking kidding me. And then you just run away. How many babies are in the game? Well, there's Sean at the beginning, and then that's probably it. I don't remember seeing another baby in a cradle anywhere. The baby muncher perk. Every stim pack has to be made from an entire human baby, so just relax. Hey Vanderpool, what's going on? Opens with, hey guys, and then checks the sin list, and then puts down a kappa. Great. Settlers don't reproduce. Doesn't seem that way. It seems like they, you know, it seems like they just argue with one another about whether or not a bread sandwich is just 3 pieces of bread stacked together. Stim pack stands for stem cell. Yeah, stem pack. I'm just taking the safest route there. I'm not really paying attention to even where we're going, which is probably not the smartest thing to do, but I'm just reading the chat while we take a fucking long-ass walk. That's not true. I've been here the whole time. Believe it or not, I can moderate just as often as I need to if somebody was slamming out spam or, you know, being ultra disrespectful to an entire gender / race / sexuality or whatever. I would just jump in there and be like, guess what, bitch? You're gonna get the fucking boot kebab. I'm gonna hit you right across the face with that thing. And then they go flying.
My back hurts, my feet hurt, everything hurts.
Provisioner.
Strange how the Commonwealth changes so much at night, isn't it? Make it quick. We have a lot of ground to cover.
I was like, what's this power armor suit doing here? It's fucking Dance standing in the corner like a solid child. He's looking right into the fucking wall and he goes, strange how the Commonwealth looks different at night, doesn't it? And I'm like,
You're peeking through the window.
You're being weird as hell, Paladin Dance. Weird as hell, friend. I kind of want to hang out with you.
Oh god. You want to see what the inside of his world looks like?
How come he's so much taller than me? We're wearing the same shit.
Maybe he's just a taller dude.
That's bullshit. Salad and pants, fucking throwing out some funny ass shit. You can't do that in power armor, my ass. He likes the way it smells. Yeah, he's just
I was thinking.
doing some examination.
I can't.
What does it
I have
say?
too much to do.
Blue,
Well, maybe I can help.
No, you won't do it right.
blue
I have to do
end,
it myself.
blue the end, blue the ND.
I'm sorry.
I'm not sure how to
Right now. Let me finish
space
up.
that out, but
You know
thank you for the
what?
follow.
Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary, prepared for the future.
Most folks are just looking for a hand.
Yes, heel lifts.
All you gotta do is offer.
I'm gonna run some diagnostics while you're tinkering.
Alright, let's do this. Since we have
Well,
that.
that looks like it's a good meeting.
Since we have the ability to do it. You guys, I think that's the first time that all of our... Oh, no, wait. We gotta do this one. Nice. Alright, we finally have a matching set of power armor for the first time since we began this build. So many fucking...
It's okay.
So many fucking, like, dudes in Sanctuary.
Tied to this place, kid. You ran it.
I used to live here. A long time ago.
Blue the
Nah,
end.
but the distant past.
Alright, well,
sight
thank you
can
for the
help
follow,
you,
Blue the
kid.
end. I
Right.
appreciate that.
Here. Already have some.
Like a little kick yourself, huh? This'll do. Now.
Every single person disliked
What?
that.
He
So
says
many companions are
see
here,
too
and they
far
all
still.
disliked it. Oh, sorry, everybody, but it was necessary. I had to give her some jet so that she could see into the future for me. Nice. Yeah, there's every companion in the world is in here. Hey, Preston. Where's Preston? Hey, Preston. There's like 17 fucking settlements set up. Can I fucking has the castle
Excuse
yet?
me.
No, he's just gonna tell me like blah 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 blah, and then I'm gonna be able to ask him how are you feeling, and that's when I'm gonna know that it's all fucked up.
Is there something you need?
You bastard.
How are you feeling?
I'm glad to have the chance to return. Just let me know if there's
No.
Alright.
Nothing.
no problem.
We gotta figure out some of those quests. We probably only have to do one or two for him to be like, hell yeah, you're my best friend.
Just
let's
to make
cook
sure
up some
everyone
stuff.
filled out their forms. I was supposed to win a pack of steak knives.
Okay. Who the hell changed Latin in the future? Somebody who doesn't know who to check on
You have no idea what it's been like.
when they wanna find out whether or not that's the correct way to say
Scrounging
one thing or
around
another.
for 2 centuries with this ugly mug.
I wish you could give the Vault-Tec rep plastic surgery so he could be back to the way that he was.
Now that's what I call locked and loaded.
Sure, Dance. Sure. Alright, so apparently we can't do the thing that I thought we could do, which is just rush through. Well, I don't know, maybe it'll still let me do it, but we're gonna have to figure out a way to kill these guys. We can incite the robot at the National Guard training yard to kill the ghouls. But he might... I don't know. We do need to set this up in some direction somehow. Let's try this again. We failed the fuck out of it before, but somehow I doubt we're gonna fail the fuck out of it again. Because the higher level we get, the higher up we'll be and the chance of pacification working will be better, I guess. It's basically their level divided by my level times 100, or so I've been told.
Artsy, I'm sorry you're sick.
Yeah, Artsy's had a fucking rough month. And, yeah, I don't want to talk about it on the stream. It's not like anything super, I mean, it's super personal, but it's not super personal. I don't know how to describe it. We'll just say that it's been a rough couple of weeks or whatever. We just want to do our best to make her feel better and have sure that everything's hanging out. Who the fuck's Herbie's 44 and how come he's already getting muted? What have you done? This kitty knows just where to sit to get all the attention. Isn't that right? She's like, I want to help you. There's a snake on you and you just you don't care, it seems like. She has like no understanding that I don't want her to bite that fucking cable. No. Don't do it. What are you gonna do? You know, you'll get pets over there too. You don't need to crawl over my fat ass. Stop. I'm gonna choke you with that thing. I know, every time. Ouch. And it's just her. It's either the cable or my fucking tummy. With her paws, man. Yeah, we still have a ways to go as far as like armor is concerned, but it would be very helpful to get up to X01 or to, you know, just have like model F or E or whatever the max is. Bernie Sanders walking over the plains. The hell was that horrible fucking thunderous sound? It wasn't from me going like that. Pretty sure. Maybe if I hadn't like used to smoke, I wouldn't like how it smells. I've never been a fan. I mean, you know, it's not like it's yeah. Tobacco has like a sickly sweet smell, and I'm not a super big fan of the smell of tobacco. But weed and tobacco both get to be smelling bad when they like infect a location, like the inside of a car, or for instance, like, you know, some person's shitty garage that they smoke weed in every day.
Or a couch.
Yeah, or whatever. It's just like either one of them they get to be pretty gross. You know, of course it depends on the way that you know, the strain of weed or the way that the tobacco's prepared, whether or not the leaves are dried in the sun or toasted or whatever the hell they're gonna do to them, but you just saw RC Brigadier's donation, I assume. Vanderpool. Yeah, no, she fucking made it rain on this fucking stream. Very, very kind of her, indeed. A fucking rad scorpion out here? For real, though? That is the ball ox.
Nice. Kill.
Find something else to stab. Nice. Knocked out last night. By a human person or by...
Boxing?
Yeah, or was it maybe a bottle that fucking hit you?
A wall that you missed. I mean, possibilities are endless.
Beat up E40 for top one-time donation. I should probably make a little scroll box.
Calm down. Calm down.
Neither one of these guys is going to do what I tell them to do.
Search the area.
Kill the ferals. Help me. Great job, guys. Good work.
No, buy motherfucking dollar margaritas. $150 worth.
$150 of dollar margaritas.
Well, Archie did tell you to spend some money on me, so you can
Yeah.
buy 5 $1 margaritas.
I think if I'm gonna, yeah, I think we're gonna spend that money on having a lovely night out.
We are?
Yeah, or we're gonna
But I
go.
wanna
Aren't we
get
gonna go
trashed in
camping?
$1 margaritas.
We don't have to not get trash and dollar margaritas, but if we're gonna go up to the canyon tomorrow, we can go pick up some mix, man. We can make some margaritas if you want.
I'm sorry. Do you think you're dating someone classy here? Because, you know,
What? We can get fucking trashed on anything you want. Just don't want to wake up in the. Well, I guess we're not gonna camp up there. Yeah. Don't want to get too hammered if I'm gonna drive back. Love how many times we've come back and forth over this like raider boat thing, and they never stop us. Yeah, I have to see if we can at least secure one of these locations.
it's like, you know, it's like, should I get a $1 $50 hooker or get $51 hookers, you know? Kind of a situation.
It depends on what they're willing to do for $1. If I'm gonna have $51 hookers, the only thing that I'm gonna do with them is make them all fight to the death, and the winner I will actually have sex with. Because if they're selling their bodies for $1, you know that they're getting paid in more than one way.
Oh, thanks, Artsy. You've never drank with me.
No, we'll have plenty of time to drink shitty booze at Burning Man.
That's true.
But there was one day at Burning Man that I was walking along. I was like half asleep. I just wanted to go. I just went to the porta potties and then back.
Kill.
And when I came back from the porta potties, I was just walking along. I was wearing like hardly anything. Oh, she died like immediately. And somebody walked up to me and handed me a fucking like kiwi margarita that they had made.
Don't do anything stupid.
All right, let's see if we can get these fucking dudes to fight each other to the death.
Have you been telling your Burning Man stories?
I haven't told any of these guys my Burning Man stories, I don't think.
Did you hear that?
Stop right there.
Pin him down.
Put your hand. Attack.
What the hell was that?
Just chill out. Put your hands out.
Here we go. Look out.
Kill.
Oh, fuck! He wasn't even aiming for me. That is a true bummer, man. He was trying to hit fucking homegirl. It was gonna work, too. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm all the fucking way back here. I had like 40% life. How the fuck did he kill me with that hit, man? That was fucking brutal. Such is the way of the, you know, generally no killing.
Why am I...
Should have slept at Sanctuary. I'm not very good at that shit. Not used to saving every time I can because, you know, generally speaking, I'm just like, you know, I'm just like, fuck it, I'll just, you know, load an autosave in my brain, you know what I mean? so what did we have to do here? I suppose we were working our way back up the Drumlin Diner to get the jet and then to go to Concord. Let's try this first, since it's right fucking here.
Nice piece you got there. Just keep it holstered.
Like this? Not holstered? That's the problem with Kellogg's pistol. The same thing that's the problem with the minigun, is it has to spin up every time I pull it out. I have to do that before I fucking start firing it. Fiorina? You're trying to fuck Fiorina? Best of luck to you, Leo. I hope you find happiness together. Everybody's here, even the cat is like actually watching the game a little bit. She was like checking it out.
Keep moving, Scabber.
Oh, Ted Cruz, you poor son of a bitch. Seriously though?
Looking for
Seriously,
diamond cities? Just follow the signs.
there's a real problem with the Republican Party when the only candidate that they have that's even remotely viable, as far as like the voters are concerned, is a guy who's never held a political position in his entire life. That's fucking insane. You don't touch grandmas? Is she a grandma? Well, that's an interesting thing to keep in an ice cooler. The fusion core.
What the hell was that?
Hey,
Fucking clutch.
Don't move.
Time to get crazy. Kill them all!
No, don't try to fight me, friend. It'll never work.
This is gonna be fun.
Just chill out, asshole. Easy. Time to get crazy. Kill them all!
Ariana Huffington. I don't remember any celebrity unless it's a celebrity that's like pre
Shit!
Stop right there!
like pre the 2000s or whatever. Otherwise I won't know who you're talking about.
Don't move. Put your hands up.
Fuck. Don't kill me with your fucking ultra fucking pool cue, friend.
What's that saying? Over my dead body?
Fuck Mel, son of a bitch. I need to get her to get killed, so... Let's see if we can lead dudes in here. And have them slowly attack the shit out of her.
Time to get crazy. Kill them all!
Come on, motherfucker. I know you got it in you. I can push her out, maybe. Not if she's gonna stand in the corner like that.
Power armor? This is bullshit.
Come on, Clutch. You're the only person in here that actually needs to die, so... God damn, you got some gnarly face paint. Also, you're apparently old as shit if you've got gray fucking hair in here.
Just getting warmed up over here.
What the?
Oh, you fucking bitch. Used a stim pack?
You're dead. You hear me?
come on, man.
Ain't my first gunfight on you. Better
Ain't nothing.
That's how it's done, boys.
I swear to God, if Clutch kills everybody in here by herself, I'm gonna be very fucking cross. I don't think they have unlimited stim packs.
Drop dead already.
I think it's like Kellogg, where if they use it up, they use it up. I guess you're probably right. If you live a super stressful life, you know, you'll get gray hairs earlier, I'm sure.
Lasted longer than the other one. I'll give him that.
She didn't, though. She lasted less long than the other one. Come on, Clutch. Up the fucking hill you go.
I've done this hundreds of times. Think you'll be any different?
It would be pretty clutch, wouldn't it? It would be the legitimate definition of fucking clutch. I think there's only 2 more guys in here. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with this chick if she kills them all. Clutch, what are you doing? You go up the fucking stairs.
Think you can win this, huh?
Steve Martin's hair was white in his 20s. Well, what? Oh. What time is it?
Up now. I'll make it.
Okay, we can take a short break here in a second. Just want to see if I can get this dipshit to get killed. Don't run back through the door. Get in there, Clutch. You fucking bitch. You had one job. What are you doing?
Rip on yourself.
God damn it, Clutch. Alright, I get it. People go gray early. Fuck me. I'm sorry. It's just that they don't give gray hair to characters in Fallout unless they're supposed to be older. I don't know what to tell you, man.
Oh, look at her ass, though. It does not scream 65.
Yeah, all of the fucking people in this game have a fucking great ass. Stop. Stop it. Stop going downstairs.
Why don't you just go?
What is it with you raiders and, like, being so insistent on taking cover that you don't even go into combat?
She's supposed to be old, so
Well, yeah, her face looks fucking old as shit, too, but... I'm just trying to get this bitch to get killed, and I don't think she's gonna do it. She sees this guy through the door, and she's just like, fuck, take cover.
So dead. I need a fucking drink. What do you want from me?
She's like one-shotting these fucking dudes. Is there even a single other guy in here? I thought there was at least one more guy. I don't think there is now. I think we've literally killed everybody in here but Clutch. She's the only one that fucking matters. How close did we even come? She seriously one-shotted fucking everybody. They're not gonna respawn either. I'm gonna have to restart from this point in order to try to complete this quest.
Don't you?
You fucking asshole.
you had to, huh?
Yeah, I just wanted to take it out on her. That fucking stupid bitch. Oh, fuck me running. Can you lure the raiders to Clutch? Yeah, but I mean, it's just a question of having her be the one that's pacified and everybody else not. You know what I mean? Bill invalidated forever. You have no idea how many times I fucking shot Kellogg in the neck when I was trying to kill him during the original no-kill run. Every time he would fuck with me. Or how many times I fucking accidentally overkilled him with a mine. I feel better? I'll feel better once I get this dumbass to be dead, for sure. It would be a lot easier if she had something you know, something to be fully dead from, like a grenade or something. What I ought to, because that gun that she had was like crazy strong. If I could take her ammunition away from her, maybe it wouldn't be that bad. Steal her gun and or give her something she'll blow herself up with. If I'm pushing her up the fucking stairs, then that'll have to be the thing. Keep the mic on if you guys get frisky. Yeah, I think we're not gonna get frisky unless eating a pizza is a frisky thing to do.
Head on inside.
Leo just said, keep the mic on if you're gonna get frisky. He just wants to hear us make out. He is kind of a.
You can find
You come
much
from
better
across the
stuff than that
Charles?
online, my friend.
Yeah.
I don't, you know.
Long.
We're very.
Ike.
I don't know how to put it. We're definitely not microphone type people.
What does that even mean?
It means that, you know, there's not a whole lot going on for an outside observer to be super fucking into. Does that make sense?
No,
Well, that doesn't matter. I'm just trying to save this dude's face because he's
I
obviously going a little over the line. And he's already on fucking strike 1 or whatever strike he's fucking on. So I was just like, I'll be fun and friendly about it instead of, you know, super fucking offended and shitty about it. Because I'm not that offended, but yeah. It's not that there's no dirty talk. It's just that there's it's not against the rules to suggest that you want to see me and my girlfriend do shit together. It's just a fucking stupid thing to say on a stream. And basically, if the mods think that it's fucking out of line, then we're gonna fucking do something about it. So there you go. Well, I failed both of those this time. Let's try 5 minutes. Come on, if you're excited to fucking shoot at me.
Stop right there. Don't move.
Shoot him! Shoot him!
Don't. Easy now. Kill.
What the fuck was that?
Shit, I'm dead. I got pinned in. It's kind of hard to nail up a pacify because you have to like target them first and then get it to work out second. We have meat-based diets. You should have seen me eat the 2 junior bacon cheeseburgers that I just ate. I ate them before, one of them before she got out of the gas station, and the other one before we got home. So, there you go. Let's see. Oh, that's too fast. We're still doing this. I guess I accidentally ate poisoned meat. Oh well.
Yeah.
Those J-pop girls sang about jerky. No, but I think they have a I think they have a song that is supposed to be for the LG chocolate phone from back in the day. Cat left, build it, validated. Oh, she'll be back. Mama Murphy DLC will just be like the Lone Wanderer in this lost Super Psycho Jet. Somebody make a mod that allows me to play as Mama Murphy. And we'll just have the Lone Wanderer be Mama Murphy. Or be Nora. Just swap out the models so that the game begins with you being dressed up as Mama Murphy, and I'll play through the game in survival with a pipe pistol. Alright, so we gotta go back in here and go back to this thing. We may as well fucking make this work. It seems like we're close, but not quite close enough.
Outside the wall. Who the heck did I piss off?
Dry salted meat is the way to go. It's funny when people put up, you know,
Looking for Diamond City? Just follow the signs.
they put up like pages or whatever, articles or whatever that are supposed to be about how bad McDonald's or whatever is for you, and they'll show like this McDonald's hamburger was kept, you know, not refrigerated and not sealed for, you know, 8 months or whatever, and now look at it, the meat hasn't even done, like, it's still like exactly the way that it was when it went in there a year ago. So what's that all about? But of course the answer is that the meat was fucking desiccated in the same way that beef jerky is desiccated.
Gotta be kidding me.
Attack!
Shitload of chems on that build, yeah, for sure. That, or we have it set up in such a way that if I do 5 chems ever, I just die. I wish I could creep in there and...
Just chill out, asshole. Don't move.
Fuck.
Hey, disappearing act. Huh? Here comes the fireworks! I got kids getting started.
This is not going very well. Need to be in this side.
Easy now. Put your hands up.
Alright, let's see if we can make this work. I'm trapped. Clutch, we need to kill these guys. I think this might go our way, since there's 3 guys in there with their asshole. There we go. Nice. Run! I'm almost dead again. Oh shit. Now there's these idiots out here. They're probably gonna continue to chase me, but... Fuck, that's cold.
Sorry.
Well, you were right. We go on 8, my first attempt to come back, and it works out just fine. Okay. So now we do need to make our way up to Sanctuary.
Time to get crazy. Kill them all!
Yeah. The Everlasting Burgers thing is, you know, it's just based on the same principle as beef jerky. You know, that's the reason why we cooked meat, so that we could keep it, we could make it last longer. Scary Bear, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Sorry I've been doing music videos and showing pictures of cats and shit. Let's see, like that. I just wanted to check this thing, make sure everything was okay. If there were heat or humidity, the burger would most definitely spoil. Well, you know, actually, if they seal it in a container so the moisture can't escape, then it will putrefy.
Who's out there?
Save, Clee, save. We'll be fine from here to there. If I find a place to save, I'll save, but running back to Diamond City just to sleep in a bed, I didn't feel like that was a useful way to spend my time, so... Yeah, we'll just go straight to Sanctuary from here. The real gene pool. That struggle is real. I have a very hard time with the McGriddle diet. If we go to McDonald's, or if we go to a gas station or whatever that has a McDonald's attached to it for a breakfast or whatever, I'll have a very hard time not eating McGriddle. Gotta get me some KFC. I want an Oompa Loompa now.